I mean, these are a jury of Sean Diddy Combs's peers. And it's interesting because he's on his private jet and some of them are working for like a deli or an architect. Like they're his peers, but they have much different lives than he lives. And to your point about the racketeering being hard to wrap your brain around, I mean, I've even struggled with all of this going through and, trying to be a juror in my own mind, even though I'm not sitting on the jury. What would they think? Is this a yes or a no? Like as far as a conviction for it. So I think you're right. That is really tricky. I'll be interested to see what happens when it comes time for deliberation. I'm going to wrap up though and ask you one more question. Circling back to P. Diddy, these clips we've seen of him, his reputation, I'm going to say, has potentially been pretty much tarnished at this point. But let's just say that he has an acquittal. Could his reputation, do you think, ever recover?
Yes. And the
Oh,
reason I say that is I definitely think it can, because look at Michael Jackson. You see these various stars that they take the heat, and then then they make this comeback. The public forgets, and then they realize, because many people, even with these allegations, still believe from a business standpoint that P. Diddy is a business genius at what he does. And so, the public forgets, they move on. There's another scandal to
that's
focus
true.
on. And I do believe that if he got acquitted, he could recover. Now, it won't happen overnight, but he could recover. But, we also can't forget there's a lot. He's still going to take a financial hit. This is probably, I'm guessing, costing him 100,000 plus a day in legal fees. And obviously people pulled out of businesses and so forth. So financially, I think initially he's going to take a hit. And we also have those civil cases. Remember, there's a lot of
Yeah,
civil cases that are still out there that he could continue to take a financial hit. But his reputation, I think he could possibly recover from that after a couple years.